Hello everyone, my name is Grrae and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best build that I have on this RSR. I have bought like 4 different RSRs that are in my garage, and I've been testing out what works and what doesn't, and this is by far the fastest RSR build that I have come across. And if you guys didn't know already, the RSR is the best car in Need for Speed Heat, but if you guys are new to the game, then you might not know that. So I'm going to give you guys the build that I'm using in this car for this specific race that some random dude challenged me to. So I'm sorry for him, but he's about to get absolutely smoked because this car is insane. So I'm going to be showing you guys proof right now, live, that I'm just so much faster. Because this car's build is insane, and I've tuned it to be perfect for this specific race, allowing me to set such a fast time trial, or such a fast time on the speed wall. Once I complete this race, I'm going to show you guys the fastest time that I have set, and then we're going to get into the build. So if you guys are excited for this, please leave a like. I would really appreciate it, and also comment down below if you guys are enjoying these types of videos, as well as other cars you would like me to do a build on, because if you haven't noticed, I have 284 million in Need for Speed Heat, so I got some money to spend. I'll spend it on whatever you guys want to see. So we're gonna do this race right now, and unfortunately this guy's absolutely just gonna get just wrecked. Look, he's already, I'm gone, man. I'm sorry, but my car is just tuned to be way faster. Now yes, I am using NOS, and I am using a NOS refill as well, because I am always, when I'm doing this race, I'm trying to set the fastest time, and that's just how it has to be. You have to use your NOS and your NOS refill. But you guys can clearly see that this car just pulls. Like, it is so quick, and the build that I have on it allows it to be this fast and be able to just pull such a fast time on this track. So that is why I'm going to be making a build video on it, even though a bunch of people have already made videos on this car and showing that it is insane, because everybody knows that it is the fastest. But my build that I have on it, I feel like is the fastest RSR, which is crazy because this car is already insane. So look, I'm already on the 3rd lap. I'm literally lapping everybody. Like, I might even lap the dude that challenged me. Oh, he's right here. I'm about to lap this guy. I feel so bad. He challenged me to the race. I'm sorry, bud. Oh, wow, he would. He would. So he's a little bit salty. I was actually really feeling that time. That could have been a really good one, but he's a bit salty. He doesn't want me to lap him. Let me see if I can lap him. Oh, yep. Beat you. How do you feel? So as you guys can see, this car is clearly very rapid. And now I'm going to show you guys really quick the time that I have set on my speed wall, and then I'm going to go back to my garage and show you guys my build and what makes this car so amazing. So this time kind of sucked. I mean, I annihilated the other guy, but my fastest time right here is 1:26.76, as you guys can see on the left. I have taken a lot of attempts, but because, you know, I just keep trying to beat my personal time. So like, that's how I have fun in the game, you know. I'm very competitive, so I just try to keep beating myself. But now I'm going to go into my garage and show you guys the build for this car and what makes this car so amazing. Now, I do have a bunch of other RSRs in my inventory, and I feel like some of you guys won't believe me, so I'm really quickly just going to scroll through my garage, just show you guys that I actually do have other RSRs that I have tested, just to give you guys a little bit more validation that I know what I'm talking about. So let's see. Like, there's one right here. There's another one right here. And I don't know. I know I sold the 4th one, but I have 3 of them currently, and this is the fastest one that I have on, and this is what I've gotten the fastest time with on that race. Like I said, this car was tuned to be perfect for that race, so my live tuning at the end, once I'm done showing you guys the performance parts of this, is set for that specific race, but the live tuning is up to you guys for what you want to use your car for. So pretty standard, ultimate plus everything. I am level 50. If you guys don't know how to get to level 50, I will have a video linked down below in the description. You can go check out on how to get max rank. But the turbo is a dual turbocharge, and I have the 5 3-pound tanks. That's pretty standard for most of my builds, although some of them are a little bit different. Now, the engine, we have a 3.5 liter V6. This one is by far the best one for the RSR for what I am using it for, and that is, of course, the Palm City Raceway. That is what I have been using on it, and this is how I got such a fast time, as well as the other parts which allow it to just be perfect. So we have track suspension, elite brakes, and the tires. Instead of race, I actually have track tires on. For me, this car, I found that the track tires actually give me a little bit more pull for this specific race. So you guys could see the race tires don't change anything either. So for the stats for this car, it is basically just you going off of what you want to use the car for and what feels good to you. So I would highly recommend using race tires for almost every other car because the race tires are really amazing. But for this car, this specific build, I'm using it for the Palm City Raceway. So I'm using the track tires, which allows it to get better stats. Now the drag tires gives you a faster 0 to 60, but you get no control and you're going to do some wheelies, so don't put those on. The clutch, we have an Elite Plus clutch, and then the gearbox, we're actually rocking with the 7-speed, but this one has a 5 and 6 speed as well, and you guys can go mess around with it. It doesn't actually change anything on the stats. The only one that does is the 4-speed, but as you guys can see here, the 4-speed only takes your top speed down by 1 mile per hour, but the 5 and 6 and 7 all have the same stats. So it is really just up to you what you want to do, and this will make your car the best for what you are using it for. So for me, I'm using the 7-speed because I want it to be pulling on the raceway and keep that high speed when I'm taking those turns. So it is up to you for what you want to use for this car. Now the differential, I'm rocking with a track differential. That's pretty standard if you guys are trying to go fast. And then the auxiliary, it doesn't matter, but for the purpose of what this car is, I have the nitrous refill, 2 bottles of that, and then the nitrous power, and this allows me to just get that extra boost and go a little bit faster on the Palm City Raceway because that is what I tuned this car for, allowing me to get that super fast time. Now I'm just gonna go over the body pretty quickly because the body is just cosmetic, so you can just make it however you want to make it. It doesn't affect your car's performance at all. You just want to make it look nice, look clean, and then that way, you know, you're feeling good and you race better. So I put a wide body, and just I put things on that I liked and I think go well with this wrap. I did a very minimalistic wrap, just a clean, smooth color, and I feel like this car looks really nice. Again, it's just cosmetic, so you guys can go and do whatever you want to it. Now the stance, I didn't change anything on the stance, but I've heard that some people are saying that this does actually affect your car's performance, so I haven't changed anything on it. So if you guys wanted to copy me, then you can just go do that. But now I'm going to go outside and show you guys the live tuning for this car, and that's basically going to be it. So if you guys want, please comment down below letting me know if you guys, 1, enjoyed it, and then 2, if you want to see more of these from me, let me know some cars that you guys would like to see, because I do have a lot of money in the game that I can go and spend, so I can do some car builds, do some testing. That way you guys can go and see what cars you would want to go purchase. But also, if you guys wanted to make money, there will be videos in the description below that you can go check out and show you how to make a ton of money in the game. As you can see, 284 million in the top right. So clearly they work, and you guys can go check them out and see what works for you. Now the live tuning on this, I have the steering sensitivity just like, was it 1? Yeah, it's 1 notch up from the default, and then my downforce is on high. Now this setup is what worked best for me for the Palm City Raceway. So that's the track that you guys saw me do at the beginning, and then this guy tried ramming me because he wasn't too happy that I lapped him. But this setup that I have is only for the Palm City Raceway. So if you guys were using this for other races or like to escape cops or whatever, then you should play around with it a little bit and then try to make it what fits to you. Now the steering sensitivity, if you guys throw that all the way up, this car can take turns very sharply at super high rates of speed, as well as if you do drift on a corner, it's 0 to 60. Getting out of that corner is really quick as well. As you can see, I can get out of that corner and I'm already up to 100 miles per hour like that. So that is why this car is so insane and super fast, and I feel like I just have the best build on this car to make the RSR faster than what it actually is. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. I would really appreciate it, as well as leave a like if you want to see more of these videos by me. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and make sure you guys have that bell notification turned on to all, so that way you guys get notified when I drop a new video or a live stream. So that's basically it, guys. Thank you so much for watching as I totally wrecked my Porsche. Have a great day, and I'm out. Peace.